Okay, hello people, I am Dan, the idiot number one.
I'm Rose, idiot number 2.
And today we are doing something different. We're not playing a game today, we are gonna talk about some controversies that have been happening this past month. And yeah, I hope you people enjoy. So, where do we start? There's a lot going on right now.
Oh, a shit ton of
A
lot.
shit ton, a lot, really, really. We can begin with the Slazo drama. I'm sure everyone has heard of it, and most people might be sick of it, but let's go on a short roundup, so that people can understand what we're talking about afterwards. So, Slazo is a YouTuber with I don't know, I think it was somewhere around 800 subscribers, somewhere like that? 800,000, right? And the thing is that his ex-girlfriend, we all know Che, as her name
Ugh.
is. She posted a message, where the fuck am I call it, where she
Well, it's
accused.
more like. Well,
It's more.
actually, well, a screenshot of notes. Like a really long note
Yeah, yeah,
or whatever.
yeah, like one screenshot, a really long note, you could say. And well, let's say that she accused Slazo of sexual assault and a bunch of things. And yeah, and obviously Slazo proved most of these things wrong, and the only thing in the letter she was correct.
Really late, actually.
Yeah. But the only thing that she actually was correct was that it was control even an asshole. Now, that ain't a problem for a 16. It was his first relationship, people, and it was 16. It's okay. We all do dumb shit at our first time in something. That's how we learn.
Very true.
Very true. It's, man, and then you find out later that she had the backup of a lot of people in the YouTube community. People such.
A lot would be as Redditors mostly.
Yes, let's call them the Reddit crew, right? Reddit crew. Anyways,
Yeah.
the Reddit crew consists of Blues Dank, Dolan Dark, Paracynical,
Quite.
here,
King Anna.
yeah, King Anna, and it feels like one more was there, right? There was one more, right?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, there's probably one or two.
I'm just really nervous.
Yeah, it's okay. So we probably forgot one or two people, but the point is there was a lot of people helping her
Involved in this.
involved
Yeah.
in this, and there's only one who's actually apologized for this, and it was Dolan Dark. I think that everyone is sticking behind Che, and it's kind of sick, really, and
Yeah, it's kind of sick. It's the James Charles drama all over again.
yeah,
Because, yeah, she was known as the nice mother type in the community, so everyone's like, oh, she must not be lying.
yeah,
And a lot of people ganged up on him.
yeah. But my point is that people believed Che because she was a woman. If she was a male saying it, they would have asked for evidence, and that's what pisses me off.
I'm not 100% sure because I never knew Shay before this whole drama, but if she wasn't known for, anything that I'm aware of, at least, that she would have been, believed a lot, because if a woman says, oh, a man has sexually assaulted me, then yes, everyone would straight up be like, oh my god, are you okay? We're gonna attack this guy. It's always been like that.
Yeah, and yeah, I agree with you. It's always been like that. It's really sad it's been like that. Even when there have been times that it's been proven, just because you're a woman doesn't mean you can't lie.
Exactly.
I'm not saying all victims lie, keep that in mind, but I'm saying that the people who do
Yeah.
lie make it more difficult for victims to come out. Because this is just gonna give the victims a message like, oh, are people gonna believe us?
Yeah, and it also gives, when people actually do come out, when it has a reputation of a bunch of people lying about it, they're gonna be like, are they telling the truth? Are you talking shit?
And it's
Yeah.
it's quite sad. And anyways, now we have explained more of that. We're gonna go back to currently. Immallexx has done made a video. I'm gonna show you guys the video.
I'll put this in as a concise way as possible, but this is my response to Michael and Slazo's video. There's a limit on this, so if I'm brushing over things, I'm trying not to. I just want to put everything in here in a place that is easy for people to be able to get to. I want to make a statement because of the fact that obviously I came out and supported Che when she posted her twit longer, and obviously now Michael's video has come out where he's debunked some of the things that were put in there. First of all, I already knew that some of the screenshots that were used in Che's twit longer were jokes. I was very much aware of that. But I never had an issue with that, and I want to make that clear. Stupid jokes are stupid jokes. I don't think that's the problem. My problem with Michael was him admitting to doing things that he knew Che may not have wanted to do and being incredibly forceful and almost demanding, which he admitted to doing in his video, which for me is still disgusting. I don't believe he's innocent. I don't think he's innocent at all. Che may not also be innocent and may have hid stuff and used jokes to try and maybe push a certain agenda. But at the same time, the stuff that Michael admitted to is stuff that makes me not want to be friends with somebody who is capable of doing those things, even the things he admitted to. I really hope he gets help, because nobody should just carry on doing what he did, and he should try and improve himself. But I personally don't want anything to do with somebody who even managed to admit to some of the stuff that he had apparently done. And that's literally it. That's how I feel about it. I never accused Michael of doing anything, but after what's come out, I really just don't want anything to do with it.
And basically, he says that he's on Che's side and all of that. And the thing that makes me confused is that he acknowledged that some of the things that Che posted in a screenshot were jokes, but he never mentioned that. Why didn't he mention that? Because he would look like a giant fucking ass. Not that he already...
Really?
Yeah, not that he already doesn't. He looks more of an ass than what he would have done. But, yeah, the thing is, there was this guy, I remember his username, but, like, he was live streaming some game, and then he started talking about his drama and said that he wasn't gonna apologize to Michael, aka Slazo. And then he said something like, oh, because he was 16, it is okay that... because he was 16, it is okay that not that he did this, but because he was 16, it was okay that he sexually assaulted her. And then he came up with the comparison. If I'm 15 and something like, if I'm 15 and I run over a baby with a lawnmower, it's okay because I'm 15. And then he says, no, I'm not comparing that. You fucktard. You potato cunt. You are comparing that.
Actually, yeah.
The thing is, though, it's really shameful, really. She proven to be like, I'm sure there could maybe one or two things that she actually happened in that. I'm not saying that it's not impossible. That maybe like one or two things did happen that was spoken out there. But I'm saying that this is weird. Most of the things are proven to be a lie, and why they're still backing her up. I mean, Dolan apologized, and I generally feel like Dolan's reason was still pretty dumb, but I feel like he was like the only one who generally had a reason, at least, to not...
Yeah, he thought he was like defending his friend.
Yeah, because he knew her IRL.
Personally.
Yeah, personally. Yeah. But still, that has flaws, because he did ask, oh, did you go to the police or something like that? And she said, yeah, we don't have enough evidence. Now, that is a red flag in itself, but I'm gonna give the benefit of the doubt. If you have a friend and you hear something like this, you of course want to support your friend. But still, his reasons did have some flaws, rightly?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's really shady. The people don't want to forgive. And let's go to a certain person now. Let's keep our certain person now. There's this girl called, I don't remember her username, but she's called Squishy, and she's been on Pyrocynical's channel. You've probably seen her in his Club Penguin videos and blah, blah, blah. We found out that
she used to be Pyrocynical's girlfriend.
Yeah, basically. But me and Lee were doing some research before we made this video, and we found out that she drew sexual images of a 16-year-old at the time.
At the time, yeah, she was 16-year-old. They were very not... Like, it wasn't as revealing, but still, it was bad.
For obvious reasons, we can't describe what the image was like, but it was...
All I would say is women doing the not so good. And also, it's a 16-year-old, so...
Yeah, take that with a grain of salt and imagine what you want to imagine. But yeah, it's really wrong and disgusting. In my opinion, it's really wrong and disgusting. She's overage. Now she's over 18, but like at the time, she was 16.
Yes, at the time she was 16.
And it's really wrong.
Extremely wrong. It's quite disgusting.
It's quite disgusting. Like, I don't. If someone wanna draw sexual content, I don't care. Go for it. But if if you're gonna draw someone IRL, you gotta make sure the person is over age. And yeah, she drew some interesting stuff too. Not just this girl. That's the only like law I saw that she kind of broke. But she did draw some YouTubers too.
Yeah.
And one of them, I believe she's friends with actually. So that's kind of awkward, ain't it?
I pretty much.
Yeah.
Actually, you may not know but I've watched more of her content, and I have checked the whole profile, and she has quite a lot has to do with her friends. I know 2 of them used to. I'm not sure if she still does, because I don't really look to them. But yeah, I do recognize friends. They also voice act a lot for her, like, animations.
Well, I think that... Okay, so that's her. Now let's go back to Immallexx for a minute, okay? So Lee, I sent you a video of like, I think it's a year or 2 years ago, where he read a message of someone who was faking sexual assault, and he said something quote of, "It's hypocritical, people, don't worry, I'm gonna show you the tweet, so you know you're gonna see."
An hour later with, "Yes, I believe my friend. He has absolutely nothing to gain about lying about this, and only around 2% of sexual assault accusations are fake. As a victim of sexual assault, I believe other victims. I could tell by the look on my friend's face and the tears streaming down it, he wasn't lying. So please, stop invalidating his abuse. That is why victims never report it, and why sexual assault was allowed under a rug, swept for so long in society. Boys especially feel ashamed of coming out as a sexual assault survivor because of the stigma. So for me, I always believe victims over abusers. Please, it's 2019, and let's not go back to the old barbaric ways. Victim blaming and doubting assault victims only helps the predators. Do you know what actually helps the predators? Making up a fake, fabricated story about how somebody is a sexual predator when they aren't. Because that's really going to stop people coming forward. Because it makes people like me look at these stories and think, how much of this is actually true if people could just go on the internet and spout up a terrible story like this and it receives tens of thousands of retweets. It's disgusting behaviour. This is a crime. And I can't believe people are getting away with this.
But it's so hypocritical, the way he talked. At that time, it made sense. It made sense what I was saying. But he is doing
exactly
what he talked about.
Said was wrong.
He's doing what he said was wrong, and is believing and acting as if the false allegation is correct.
Apparently, he has done it to many other friends before.
Wait,
he has accused other people of being like child predators. Stuff like that.
Oh, well, to be honest, Immallexx is the type of person where he started small, he got a friend, overranked that friend, got to new
basically,
friends.
Like, took their clout, like, oh, I'm friends with this person, and then everyone else is now to me, and they're like, haha, this person's shit now, fuck you. Another person, you're my new friend now.
So Lee, yeah, I agree with all that. So Lee, a few days ago, I sent you a video of people that, including Colossus Crazy and 2 others that, and by the way, every information we're talking about, the videos will be linked below, so don't worry people, if you want to check it out, I highly recommend it for a more understandable picture of what's going on if you don't know. But you remember the video I sent you where they were talking to Slazo, asking him questions?
Yes.
People, this guy with 5,000 subscribers who was so little in comparison to the Reddit crew who were Slazo's friends. He went and personally called Slazo with 2 other YouTubers. One of them was Colossus Crazy, and the other one was a guy who used to be in the Baited podcast. And really, it's such a shame. They weren't even, from what I've seen, they haven't hung out, so I don't think they're really that friends. They might be friendly, you know, nothing bad, no harm, but they don't seem to be, you know, super good friends like he was with Immallexx. And yeah, the thing is, like, he asked questions, and I think Slazo answered them honestly. There was some I kind of saw a bit meh, but
yeah, I saw him like stutter in a lot of them. Probably because he was nervous.
Yeah, I can understand. No, it's not like his video where he could have where he could script and have his time. You know, I would have stuttered too. You know, it's an interview. You could kind of say it's an interview, really.
Yeah, pretty much is.
Yeah, pretty much is. But now let's go back to well, there's a lot of things to go back and front to. So many people.
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah, a lot. This drama is huge. I honestly thought it was gonna die, and everyone's gonna be like, I'm sorry. But so far...
Yeah, I didn't really expect... I thought it was going to just... Oh, bad drama. Gonna spend like maybe 1 or 2 weeks, but then people kept finding and finding to add on to this drama. And it's just crazy how much there is.
I think that, yeah, I agree with that, but I think what they're doing right now is they're playing the silent card. You know when you fuck up and you play silent, don't mention it, you go through your day like it's normal, and sometimes it works. Within 1 or 2 weeks, people forget about it. But the problem is, there's a difference, like, let's say we have an argument and I'm in the wrong, okay, and people clown on me for that. Maybe if I don't talk about it, maybe in like 2 weeks it might die down, you know? But like, there's a difference between that and claiming sexual assault. That's not gonna go away in a snap. That ain't gonna go away in a Thanos snap.
Yeah. That's what most of the Reddit YouTubers are doing right now. Just staying quiet.
Yeah, really. It is basically that. They are staying quiet, and it's really sad. It actually is really sad. But, I don't think Shay's gonna see this. I mean, we're like 4 subscribers. I don't think many are gonna see this. But I have a suggestion for Shay. If you somehow would luckily randomly see this, apologize and delete everything about the entire situation. Hun, you are already so deep down, you can't dig yourself way back up. Unless
there is no way back up.
Unless you have legitimate proof of something you didn't mention that can be sexual harassment, then yeah, you're not gonna come back up doing this. You should apologize.
Very true.
You should delete the things. You should apologize. Listen, here's the thing. You have to take yourself down, and people are gonna clown on you for a very long time. Here's the thing.
Very.
I think people deserve criticism. I think criticism is legit, but this be a lesson too for people who just believed Che instantly. Now, I didn't believe it instantly because I didn't know about the drama until Slazo released his video.
Me too. I didn't even know one bit of this drama until like Slazo was like, this is my side of the story.
Exactly. So, so yeah, it's that. What more can you say? But, so we didn't know, and let this be a lesson that do not believe someone for sexual assault or harassment just because of their gender. If they make it public and they say we couldn't go to the police, they could be lying.
That's a red flag.
It don't mean that they're lying. Keep that in mind. They might not be lying, but it is a red flag in general. And yeah, so in short, what we have brought up today in short, the drama. And well, I wonder how it's gonna be for Squishy now when people are gonna slowly know her not safe for work account. It is really a shame. A few of those YouTubers I really liked. I really enjoyed the content, and I am highly disappointed. As a fan and a critic for these people, I am highly disappointed.
I was heartbroken when I saw those YouTubers. As a longtime fan, it quite shocked me. Like, I understand the whole. This is an internet persona. People act a different way for videos. I wouldn't think they would be this disgusting. And
it is really a shame, and for every woman or male or whatever gender you are, if you really have been sexually abused or harassed in a shape or form, please contact the police immediately instead of doing what Shay did. I don't even know what.
Or at least contact family.
Contact family.
And tell them what happened. Calm down. Get the evidence. Go to the police.
Exactly. And one more thing I want to bring up before we end this. I don't know what Shay expected to win from this, because the thing is, yes, I'm going to say what Turkey Tom said in his video. Well, she would have had the clout for about 2 or 3 weeks, and then she would have gone back to the normal audience that she had on Twitter. So I don't know what she wanted to win on this, because she really lost more than what she won.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, people, if this is a monthly thing we're gonna do if there's anything interesting going, and yeah, there is a.
Wait, are we gonna bring out Squizzy's little racist slur?
Oh yeah! So people, if you don't know, we're gonna show you a screenshot, but we're gonna have to censor the N-word for obvious reasons. So basically, there was an Instagram post where she had said something like, people are claiming that I was saying racial slurs and blah blah blah. And well, we might have the reason people claim it to be like that, really. And we're gonna have to censor, obviously, the N-word for obvious reasons. But It's take a read for yourself. We're gonna put it on the screen right here. And yeah, people, I hope that you read it, and I hope you understand what I mean with she's getting criticism for this. Or I don't think she's getting it currently because it's not a big thing at the moment, but I really hope it becomes big because this act is not okay. This is not okay.
Like, at all.
Like, if you, like, the thing is, the way she says it and the way she uses the word just makes it really disgusting. I'm not gonna go Tana mode, all Tana Mongo, or like, this is wrong, you're racist, I'm just saying, the way she used the N-word makes it disgusting. I mean, in general, the word is disgusting, but I think there's a difference between the way PewDiePie accidentally said on the bridge and a way she typed it on Discord. If there comes any more information, people, we will bring it out. If you want to, you could tell us your own. If you have your own information, be glad to tell us. Remember, Immallexx is a hypocrite, and he barely spends research. Can I tell the people that spent about 3 hours researching this? On one day.
That's your achievement.
So basically, I think this was on Wednesday, right? On Wednesday?
Yeah, I think you mentioned it maybe a few days ago. To me, at least.
It was on Wednesday. So basically, I think from 11 p.m. till 2 a.m. I have a book, a little YouTube blog at my place where I write down the information I know. About 3 hours of research, and I wrote about 4 pages. I'm not bullshitting you.
I barely did anything. This is all.
Yeah, well, the thing is, I think that what they did should not get away this easily. Some punishment and consequences are deserved.
Mm-hmm.
And if we're at it, before we actually go, and I'm serious this time is actually the last time, I promise. I don't know if I told you, but so basically, I don't know if I told you, Lee, but Slazo, he did live with Immallexx for a week when he was in the UK.
Oh yeah, I heard
and
about
then
that.
okay, so he lived there. They went to a club, Slazo, the Memeless and those people went to a club. And obviously in clubs, you get wasted, you get drunk. He got drunk, Slazo and a girl got drunk and started making out. And Immallexx claimed that Slazo was sober and was using the drunk girl to advantage to get laid. And then they said that they were pushing her away, blah blah. Here's my question, Immallexx. Here's my question. Why were people taking pictures next to them making out if it's really what you claim it to be?
And why are the same people who took the pictures being like, go, Slazo, get some?
Yeah, exactly. Memeless even commented Slazo a bunch of times, something like that. So if it would have really been a problem, they wouldn't have been taking pictures with them making out. You would have called the police or pushed them out. Okay, maybe not the police, but you would have made him leave the club, not taking pictures with him.
Or at least take.
Lisa, again, you're kind of cut out.
Or at least take him home.
Exactly. And I am, like I said, I'm highly disappointed of how Immallexx is treating his friends. Anyone who's a small commentary channel or over Immallexx, be careful what you do. He could abandon you just as simple as he has abandoned the podcast he was in and the other friends who don't have the clout for him anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And on that note, I think we're gonna end it. If it comes more information that's interesting enough, we might do a video about it. All the information we got from will be linked in the description, videos, all of that. So please check these creators out. They are really amazing, and they took their time of the day to find these answers and their research. Thank you for listening. And from idiot number 1, I'll see y'all later, you dumb fucks.
Bye, guys.
I got gold, I got diamonds, what you want? Shoot back at the gas and hop up in that mine cart. These creepers about to blow, oh, I ain't dumb.